What's going on, guys? It's Scotty0200 back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how to get your PS4 Pro to output HDR resolution whilst it's connected to the PSVR breakout box. For those of you who don't know, the PSVR breakout box doesn't support HDR output, meaning that what you'd normally have to do is, if you want HDR, is unplug the cables from your breakout box and plug them direct into your TV every time you wanted to have HDR. It's not great. It's not going to be great on the ports. It's just not something that I wanted to do. So I look online and try to find a solution, and I think I found one. So as you can see at the moment, the resolution is at 2160p in RGB. I can also change that to YUV420 if I want to. I just choose RGB. HDR is set to automatic, and if I go into the video output information, as you can see there, HDR output 2K 4K supported. Now at the moment, if you can see at the bottom of my screen, that little red light is the PS4 breakout box, and this is the PSVR headset. So I have it connected in, it's plugged in with a big long cable, and let me see if I can show you. There you go. So there's the cable, there's my PSVR, that's the breakout box. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the PSVR. That little breakout box is going white. And it's going to switch now. I'm going to get an error message on my screen saying that I don't have HDMI connected to the output of the processor unit. That's fine. Now you see my resolution's been changed back to automatic. I can't select these two because it thinks I'm outputting to the PS4, PSVR. If I turn this off, and I'll just come out of the screen, it'll try and connect through 1080p, then it'll come back and it should connect through 4K. So as you can see, I'm back in 4K and I have HDR support. Now the reason I have it like this is because I'm using an HDMI switch. What you would normally get is HDR on your TV is not supported. So let me show you what I've got. Okay, so we're now behind my TV. Please ignore the mess of cables. I've just moved recently, so I haven't had a chance to sort this out. But this is the little box that I bought. It's a Legawo 3090060. This is an HDMI UHD splitter 1 to 2 with HDR support. What I have is this cable here is coming from the PS4. This is my input. This cable is going into my TV, and this cable is going into the PS4 breakout box. That's all I have. When I want to play VR, what I have to do, let me just come back to where we were and put you down. When I want to play VR, I turn on the breakout box, and as you'll see, I get an error message saying that I don't have anything connected to there. All I have to do now is power cycle this. So I just need to pull the power out, plug it back in, which is easier when you've got two hands. Let that boot up. You see it's 1080p, but as you can see it's switching all the inputs to the VR. And let's just try loading up a VR game to show that this is working. So I'm just going to go to my VR games. Let's just load this one up. Just going to switch the input. That's fine. All clear. Press any button to start. So because I don't have a connection from the PSVR to the TV, I'm getting this split view because I'm just getting what I'm getting on the PSVR. If I want to get the social view, all I need to do is run a cable from the HDMI to TV port on the VR breakout box and plug it into a second HDMI port on my TV. So if I change inputs, so I'm just pressing home, I'm going to go down. So my PS4 is on HDMI 1, and in HDMI 3 I have the PSVR box. It'll switch and I get the social view. Again, this is only if you want this. I'm lucky enough that I only have two things plugged into my TV. I have my Skybox and my PSVR, so I have two spare HDMI ports, so I can do this with no problems. When you're finished, all you do is, first thing I would say is come out of the game, go back to the other input, and turn off the VR headset just by holding down the button on the VR. So I've turned off the VR headset. And just to show that we still can get 4K, let's go back into the display settings. HDR set off, it kind of does that. It says not supported. I just need to power cycle the little box. So it's not the best setup in the world. It's certainly better than disconnecting cables. Every now and again I have the HDMI box set up with my Lightwave system, so I can turn that on and off using my phone or with voice using my Amazon Echo. So let's just try that. Echo, turn off HDMI.
Okay.
And that's the HDMI turned off. Echo, turn on HDMI.
Okay.
And that should turn on the HDMI box. So when it comes back up, it will turn on the VR headset again, and although this is saying I have 4K support, I actually don't. If I go back in, what I need to do is turn off the headset after I've power cycled the HDMI splitter, just like so, and it will stop outputting to the PSVR because it's turned off. And now if I go to video output, 2K 4K is supported. So there you go guys, that's it for this video. Just want to do a little information video more than anything for this one. It's just because it was annoying me. I've noticed annoying a lot of people on NeoGAF and on other forums, so I thought I'd put this together, especially you guys on Reddit. I know you guys have been looking for something to get around this. It's not cheap. The HDMI splitter, I believe, was £59. And I don't think they have any left on Amazon at the moment. I'll leave a link in the description below to the little box on Amazon. Again, if you're not bothered about the social display, you don't need to have a cable going from the PSVR box to an additional output on your TV. I just have it because it's a luxury. I have the spare port. But if not, and you're not bothered about the social screen, you'll get that split view, similar to what you get with the Oculus when it's plugged into a PC, or I believe with the Vive as well. They don't have like a social screen, you just see what you're kind of seeing through the goggles, which is fine by me. It doesn't really bother me. So that's it guys, I just want to thank you for watching this video. Please smash that like button. We're so close to 100 subscribers. I'd love to get to 100 by the end of the year. That's kind of my goal. I think I'm at 92, so it's doable. So please smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, and I'll see you all in the next video. I've got a few more home automation things that I want to show, so I'm looking to get those out within the next few weeks. So thanks there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.